Y'all, I cannot wait to show y'all this model home. I'm telling you, it is a killer model here that they got in the Villages at White Oak. But first, before we get to that, I've got two more I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna drop all the way down into the 400s. We've got something in the 500s, and then we're gonna come back and show you this here in the 600s as it's built right here. You see in the model home how they've got it set up. But we're in Arlington today. This is the Villages at White Oak in Arlington, and Arlington is booming. If you don't know, if you're not local, we're right down the street, essentially about 15, 20 minutes from the Blue Oval City site. So that is bringing a ton of investment to the area, and it's one of the reasons that this neighborhood and all the many sections of it are just exploding, and they're selling them just about as fast as they can build them. We had some others we wanted to get into, and we just kept driving by and seeing sold, sold, sold. So you definitely don't want to sleep on this one if you want to be somewhere in Arlington and get something nice. And you can do it starting in the 400s. And that's what we're gonna check out for you today. So y'all sit back, relax. It is time for the Mid-South Home Show. All right, Kris, here we are, house number one. Now this one, like I said, we're starting in the 400s. We haven't given the price yet, but what do we got here?
So we got 4 beds, 3.5 baths. But if you act now, you know, you got that one friend who's always got to use the bathroom when he comes to your house. We can throw in.
Look at that, mate. So 4.5 baths, right?
Yeah, we can throw in an extra half bath for you.
Hey, Kris, you know who this is actually for?
Who's that, Jerry?
This is for the person who watches these videos, who wants to buy one of these houses, and they're not calling us.
Don't be that guy, guys. If you don't be him, call us at this number right here. We want to help you. We can get you in these grant new homes, and we can also get you a new $15,000 incentive on move-in ready homes. You got to close by the end of 2024.
Yeah, and you got to call us, y'all. You got to call us so we can hook you up. Don't make us shove you in this
Don't be that
porta
guy.
potty out here.
All right,
let's get on the house, Kris.
Yeah, enough jokes, guys. Come on in. Seriously though, we got 4 beds, 3.5 baths on this one. It's move-in ready. What do you think about the brick and the mortar color on this one, Jared?
I like it. I like the metal roof here that's over the front porch.
I like that too.
It's a nice little touch. I like your lights here on each side of the garage.
Mm-hmm.
If you just look, there's just a few little extra details that just makes it look nicer.
Another cool thing about this one that we haven't mentioned is you're right by the mailbox on this one. So you see right over there, you've got the mailbox, guys. That's something they're doing in these new subdivisions all over the Memphis area. You don't have mailboxes at your house. You've got that generalized mail section there. So
how about the waterfront view across the street too?
You got a water view. You've got easy access to the main drag out there, Milton Wilson, which runs all through Arlington. So I don't know, Arlington's been one of our more popular spaces here.
That's it. I think of all our relocation clients, it's been one of the most popular.
I would agree, yep. Arlington and maybe Tipton County. Nice covered porch right here. We didn't turn on those can lights, but you got LED can lights out front, all brick. The only thing you got to keep painted is maybe your under porch here and your posts. So come on in, guys.
They got the ventilation too here. We don't always see this.
Yeah, you got those soffit vents there.
So you don't have the old school metal vent that's just kind of tacked onto it. They actually have it kind of built in.
So this one is kind of unique, guys. There's a huge entry here. You've got a extra little space here where Jared is standing. And why don't we check out this?
Yeah, let's go and get this
little private second bedroom over here.
It's almost it's like a guest suite over here. So you got somebody staying with you, or I don't know if you quite call it a mother-in-law suite, but it kind of serves that purpose.
Yeah, it's off by itself. It's got a nice huge room there, a nice bathroom. We've got a nice linen closet here. We're on the main floor of this house, guys. So we're got 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors.
Got the crown molding here too in the entryway, which is nice.
All the way through the entryway. This is a good size second bedroom downstairs. This one's gonna be 2 beds down and 2 beds up on this one, guys.
And like I'm saying, you use Kris over here as your guide. He's 6'2". If he tries to lie throughout the video, ignore him, he's not 6'2".
Yeah, I think I've been discovered, no sense in mine. Nice double closet there. Not quite a walk-in, but you've got double doors there with extra space on either side of it.
I like these 6-panel doors too on these 8-foot doors.
I do too, yeah. 8-foot doors, 6 panels. You've got the matte black hardware everywhere. That's cool.
And I'm just gonna tell y'all, as we go through this, we're recording these out of order today just because of time constraints. So if we mention some things again, well, we'll just mention it twice.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Black on that too. Check out that nice, that'd be your guest bath down. Well, actually, that'll be really just designated for that bedroom because there is an added half bath on this one for your guests.
I like that wood with the gold there. We're gonna see that again here in just a second.
It is a good color. We just mentioned that half bath. There it is there.
Here's your actual half bath there. And again, with the wood color there, with the gold. Got that, what's that, a quartz there?
I think those are quartz counters, solid surface counters on there. 9-foot ceilings all through here. So if this was your home, this is where we'd be coming in through this double car garage. Got plenty of space out here.
Yeah, you got a good bit of room on the sides too, so that's always nice. You could maybe actually fit 2 cars. You know, when they build it so tight, it's really more like a 1.5 car. But
one thing they're doing, back up a little bit there, Jared. Let me show. One thing they're doing on these new builds, and I hope somebody explains it to me better, is they got these automatic closers on the attic doors and the garage doors, but they're not on the front and back. Like if I just let that door go, it closes automatically.
Where'd you get it?
Can somebody explain to me why it's on these doors here, but not the front door?
I'm just gonna say, you're probably gonna do a pretty good job of keeping your front and back doors closed.
Yeah.
But those could get left open and cost you some money on your electric bill.
Maybe so, and I think it might also have something to do with like the fire, in case of fire or something like that.
Could be something like that. I almost guarantee you it is something like that.
Yeah.
Probably something with insurance too.
Sure.
But right off that, you did have the drop zone. You've also got good sized laundry room in here too. So plenty of space in there. And then here we come into the main open living area.
Nice open living space. We haven't mentioned these white oak floors, man. I like this color. I'm back and forth. Sometimes I like the dark, rich colors, but when I'm on these white oak, I like them too.
The white oak right now is my favorite.
Is it?
You know, trends change and that may change. But another thing that's my favorite in these Grant homes, I always like these pendant lights here.
Because it's like bells. Listen to these. These things are solid. I'm gonna put the mic up there.
Yeah, this is like a legit bell that your light is in. And how about that island, Chris?
That's a wide island. Yeah, I think that's 10 or 12 foot across there, Jared.
Easily 4 or maybe 5 bar stools could fit there. What do you think?
I think an easy 5 would fit there. Man, I like this color, dude.
I like the color, and I like it with the contrast here. This looks good, and the white and gold, the wood color, the wood stain and the gold looks good. And you got a good eating room. You know, and you'll see in other houses we're in today, some of them have got, you know, kind of an informal and a formal dining area. This one just has the one. Me personally, and y'all can let us know in the comments, I kind of like it. I'm okay with it just having the one because, you know, sometimes that's wasted space if you're not going to use it. Some people will use it, but
yeah, a lot of people now are using their off dining room for like an office space or just another sitting room. So, and I like being able to just get back and forth to the fridge or whatever from the table. So I think I like it in one open space.
Nice having 2 here. You got your big walk-in pantry. We didn't get the light in here, but that goes all the way around too. So you see, you got shelves all the way around, already built in.
So nice cabinets here. They are soft close, shaker cabinets. We'll mention this throughout the videos today. The vent hoods do vent out of the house. That's code for Shelby County. Soft close there as well. 5 burner gas cooktop Whirlpool drop-in.
Got that. Got the under-mounted sink over here with that. I can't ever remember what the what it's called, but it's kind of like a sound dampening material there that they make that out of.
It is like a quiet sink, and this comes out. You've got your sprayer there. You've got a couple different pressure settings on it. So,
hey, you got plenty of water pressure.
Plenty of water. That is the garbage disposal button right there.
Press that right there. And all of the ones you'll see today, we'll point it out again, but you've got the soft close cabinets and drawers, at least in the kitchen.
Stainless dishwasher on that one. We talked about that $15,000 incentive. You could add a stainless matching fridge with that if you wanted. You could add the fence as an option. So you can use that incentive how you see fit. You just got to close by the end of 2024 on that.
That's right. And you gotta call us. You gotta call us to get it. But all right, Chris. So this is the main living area. We saw the front. Let's get into the bedrooms. Or actually, let's go upstairs. You think?
Yeah. Let's go upstairs first because that primary shower.
Yeah, it actually surprised me. So
its own thing.
So like I said, we're recording these out of order today. We've already been through the model. Couldn't wait to get through there. Can't wait for y'all to see it. And as nice as the model is, I mean, it is all the bells and whistles. I was actually more impressed with the shower here, especially at the price point.
Yeah, I think so too. This is a more impressive shower than the model home.
So y'all are gonna like it.
We didn't mention iron handrails, solid wood treads coming up. This is, I mean, this is like an apartment up here, man. I mean, you've got a living space right here. You've got 2 bedrooms either side and a full bath here in the center.
Chris, you got teenagers. This would be nice. You can have them, they got their own space and you got your space.
I have a teenager. I might give him one room in that outdoor porta-john out there because he is a wreck in the bathroom, but I'm sure you guys can relate.
We don't want to put him on blast out there like that, Kris. All right, so second bedroom for y'all. This is a big bedroom for an upstairs bedroom.
This is a nice size room for sure. One thing I definitely got to point out is we're upstairs, guys. Look at that. That's at least a 10-foot ceiling there.
Oh, yeah.
So on the second level, 10-foot ceilings, I like that.
Nice to have the double window, the wide.
We mentioned my teenager. We gave him a hard time, but he is a tall guy, so I would like him to be upstairs with these high ceilings. I think this would be a good fit for him.
See, I got
Closet?
my hardest years may be ahead of me. I got a 4-year-old and 8-year-old girl, so.
Good luck with that, Jared.
Yeah. But yeah, they would love it up here too, but they'd have a lot of extra space.
So check out this bathroom, guys. It's got tile floors. You got quartz double vanity in it. We love that cabinet color. It's matching the island downstairs.
You like that? I like that tile up there too.
Yeah, that flat black trim on the edge of the tile, that's a nice touch. I like that.
Let's get a closer look here. See, you got that matching this right here. Yeah, because sometimes they just leave that kind of like a raw edge there. It's kind of rough, but it's nice having that trim around the edge.
Great little edge. So this would be the 4th bedroom total. We haven't shown you the primary yet. This is the 2nd bedroom up. Good size here. You got 8-foot ceilings in here. But that double window is nice.
Yeah, this is, if it's not just as big as the one we just saw, it's close.
It's close to it. And then another nice little closet there. Plenty of space on either side of it. So good there. Let's check out this attic. That's one thing we're doing on these house tours. We want to show you guys the attic space instead of just all the pretty.
Just watch.
But
that's not it.
You knew that was a, you knew that
I
was
knew, I was just going to let you do it.
Thanks, Jared. I appreciate that. Good looking out.
See, look here. I make my mistakes off camera because I thought that was the attic too, but this is the one, and it's got those auto closed doors.
So here's the one I thought, and there's that auto closed door we talked about. But come on in, let's take a look at this. All your mechanicals are up here. You've got 2 units, one for up and down. You've got at least a 50-gallon hot water there, if not more. And so this is above the garage, so that doesn't have to be
You don't have to have the insulation, but so you got a decent amount of storage space right here. If you wanted more, it would not be hard at all to cover that some more.
It would be easy to do that. You can request Grant to do that. They will charge you a little extra to make it happen. And then again, we've got that tech shield up there to keep the utilities down.
All right, Kris, let's get back downstairs.
All right, let's check that out, that primary, because it's nice. All right, so our primary is right here, which is off the main living area. I do like that it's got this little separation so you're not walking straight into the room. Adds a little bit of added privacy. That white oak flooring comes through the primary.
It does make it feel really bright and open in here. And we didn't mention the living room. I like these fans that they're using, these gold and black fans. That's good.
You know, they're kind of mixing that the black hardware with the bronze or gold, champagne, whatever you want to call it. So I kind of like, that's a nice touch, man. They're blending.
Whoever's doing it for Grant, I mentioned it in other homes they've got. They're designers. They're great at picking this. I've been in builders' houses that they're not as good at it, but they do a great job here.
They're great about it. You got the separate vanities. You gotta have that. Nice garden tub there. But here's the showstopper of this one, I think, guys. We haven't talked about it, but check out the size of that shower.
And I want to show this too because y'all know I like to do my big boy approved segment because I'm a big guy. 6'1", 275. So, you know, some of these showers can get tight in these houses, but not here. I mean, to call it big boy approved, I got to be able to at least do this, right? That's what I'm saying. I could go my arms full length out here and plenty of height here on not just this one, but you got 2 of those. So that's our first 2-seater for the day. You got your whole bench there.
Yeah, I like those double shower heads. I like that niche in there. And there again, they've got that black trim around the tile everywhere. So that black edging kind of cleans it up really nice.
That does look good. So here it is. We're going to see some different styles of these tubs today. This one, not as big as the one you'll see later. We'll say that last one does have a huge tub. Let me get in here just to show you the scale of this one. And here we go. So this one, I would say, I don't know if I would call this what I would normally consider a big boy approved tub, but you got plenty of room. It's a good sized tub. And if you're not as big as I am, you're probably gonna have more than enough room.
So the average human would fit in there nicely.
The average human fits just fine. The average full-size American, I don't know.
Not so much. Back behind Jared here, you've got a walk-in closet. This is a good sized closet. It doesn't just stop here. It goes on around that corner. Man. This is a huge closet.
I did not even realize when we were turning on lights how big this closet was. So
that right there, that's just an access panel. If there were ever an issue or a leak in the closet, you've got access there to figure that out. And what's that to the left, Jared? Is that a linen?
A little linen closet for you there.
Nice linen closet there with hardwood or with wood shelving in it. So that's a nice touch as well.
So plenty of room here in your primary suite. Oh, and one more thing, Kris. We're going to talk about this again, but we have a water closet.
Yeah.
I like to call it a throne room.
I like the water closet.
But I can't call it a throne room unless it's got the room to be a throne room, Kris, and this one does. So.
All right, so that one is, so what is it, Jerry? Is it a water closet or a throne room?
I'm calling it a throne room. And I think they're all going to be throne room qualified today, just to maybe spoiler alert, but you got plenty of room everywhere in these homes. And let's go on and check out the back here. I usually would turn it back over to Kris, but
I'll take it over, buddy. You're looking sharp today.
Maybe I'll give Kris a break, you know. Yeah. Man, how about this beautiful day? You know, it's nice and cool.
Yeah, we're mid-October here in the Mid-South. I think the temperatures were at 40 degrees this morning.
All these other videos that you've seen us doing, I'm out here sweating. I'm still sweating a little bit, but not as bad today.
Not today.
It feels good, blue skies, and you got a nice, good bit of backyard, a huge patio here.
This is a large patio. It's got these nice cedar posts way up there.
Like that, it's tall too.
This is a nice yard on this one, man.
So how about the fact that this is the lowest end home they're going to be showing you today? As nice as it is, we're moving on up into the 500s. You ready, Kris?
Let's do it.
Let's go check out house number 2. Okay, Kris, here we are, house number 2. And I gotta say, coming into this one, it's pretty impressive.
It is
As we
impressive.
keep going up on these, I keep getting more and more impressed.
Obviously, I think that's the point of higher prices.
I guess
right?
so, I guess so.
So we talked about landscaping in the other one, guys. One thing I want to mention, I've talked to you guys down in the South, Florida, Louisiana, maybe Southern Mississippi. You guys are still cutting grass right now. Sorry to hear about that. But up here in Memphis, if you've got this nice Bermuda grass, it goes dormant about this time of year. So you really don't have, if you've got the good grass, which is Bermuda in our area, it's a good turf, you don't have to cut grass from like October to probably late April. So that's a benefit. We've got those 4 seasons here in the Mid-South.
Kris, are you like a botanist,
arborist? Or... Yeah, if I could do it all over again, I would be like that little old man with a greenhouse out back with 100 acres everywhere, yeah. So we jumped up on price on this one. One of the benefits of this one is going to be this 3-car side load garage. You noticed on the other one it was a front load, which is cool. You got to have a little bit bigger lot to feature in these side load garages. So that's a good benefit of this one. 3-car side load garage.
Yeah, I think these were around, I can't remember, I'll put the number on the screen. It was like at least a 12,000 square foot lot as we move up. The first one was a little over 8,000. This one's over 12.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you'll see the model is on like a, I think their minimum size for that category of lot for them is just a little over 15,000. The model's actually sitting on 17. So it's a big lot.
It's a big lot on that one. A lot of that was out front of that on the other side of that fence.
Hey Kris, do you know how many square foot's in an acre?
5,280.
No, that's how many feet's in a mile. Kris.
I would fail that real estate test if I had to take it again. How many square foot's in an acre, Jared?
Gosh, I think it's like 42,000 something. I can't remember the number, but it's up there.
Give us the answer down below. Somebody knows.
Somebody knows. All right.
All right.
So let's look at this one. So again, we've got our nice little front porch. I like the metal roof. I don't know if we pointed this out, but all these have gutters already installed.
All these have gutters, and I was going to point out the color of these gutters. I like this color a little better. They're kind of standing out, so I don't remember what the color was on the first or the second one, to be honest.
I don't either, but it looks good. It looks good here, and we're seeing some different colors. Each one, there's like, it's almost like these houses are sequels of one another. You saw what you had there, and now we like took a little bit and put a little twist on it, got some different colors. So this is like the house part 2. Okay, but here we go. So you'll see some different stuff. You'll see some stuff I liked in that first house, and maybe some different versions of it.
Nice brick choice, nice mortar choice on that. You know, when you build these great homes from ground up, you get to choose your brick, you get to choose your mortar. So if you know you're not coming for another 12 months, maybe that's you.
Y'all don't be somebody, I don't even know if it's an option, but if it is, don't pick that old ugly red brick. This looks good.
Yeah, that's a pretty color.
I hadn't seen that on anyone, but you know, sometimes people have preferences.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you wanted?
You know what
But,
my advice is on that stuff is like, don't make too many choices, because these interior designers, these guys that build 100, 200 houses a year, trust me, they know what looks good and what goes together.
Yeah, and especially like I've already said, Grant's, they do a great job.
They do a great job. Up front, this one is going to be 4 beds, 3.5 baths. This is the first bedroom we're in. It's up front. It's kind of private. It's got its own private bath there, which I like. It's got a nice step-in closet, not quite a walk-in closet.
So again, kind of like another guest suite up here is what you got. And you do have this one. You've got trim around the tile on the tub. This time you got a white trim. So that looks good in there.
So if this was your home, you'd be coming in this door here. This is the garage door. It's on that automatic closer that we talked about. And then you've got that 3-car garage on this. So this is what it would look like. You got your double there, and this is where I put my old classic Chevelle or Mustang or whatever, Jared.
That's what you're gonna get, Kris?
Yeah, I can't decide. I like the Chevelles, but it might be a Mustang. I'm not sure.
I like the Mustang.
Yeah. You want a truck, you said. That other video you want
I'll tell you what I do
F100.
like.
What's that?
I like those new Mustangs, the GTD. Have you seen those?
Yes, I have.
Those things are bad.
Yes, those things are crazy. There's a half guest bath on this one. So that front bath that we were just in, that is designated specifically for that bedroom. You've got a guest bath there. Got your nice coat closet. It's got a light in there too.
Sure does.
All right, I think this is the showstopper on this one, Jared. Either this or that primary closet, but
So I was saying I liked the contrast in the last one, having the wood stain on the island and then the white cabinets. But then we come here and I see this, and it just looks so good. And come on around here, Kris.
yeah, I think if I was building a new home today, I think this would be my choice of cabinet color.
But here's what I want to point out. So the color of this, not only, and this is close to that white oak color. The flooring, it's a little darker, I think. I don't know if you'd call it the white oak.
Yep.
But I like, look at this, how your backsplash here.
Ties.
Just little hints of that color ties it in,
Ties in
and
with
they
this
just killed it.
And what is that? That's a bronze finish, wouldn't you call that, Jared?
Yeah, kind of a bronze there.
Bronze there. Soft close on that. Again, 5-burner gas cooktop. This one has the porcelain farm sink on it, and it's got the same sprayer that comes
I feel
out.
like that's a deeper sink, like it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering.
I think this is a, what do you think, Jared? 8-foot island or so?
You know what?
I know if I hold my arm up, that's 8 foot right there. You think?
And look, and here's what we got Kris to do while we were turning on the lights. I got him to lay across there so you can see. I tried to get him to do that at the last house. He wouldn't do it.
I don't think we mentioned on the other one, it did also have the double ovens with the microwave up top. These are Wi-Fi compatible, so when you're coming home with that pizza, you can preheat it or whatever you need to do.
I saw a viral TikTok, a
Yeah.
reel this past weekend.
Yeah,
It was like a pastor's wife at a church.
yeah.
And she was talking about how she was having to leave all her kids on the front row while her husband was preaching and go home because she forgot and left something in the oven. So if you had this oven, she wouldn't have had to do that. You could just get on your phone.
I thought that was a joke coming along. I was waiting on the
It was a real story, Kris.
Yeah, I was waiting on the punchline for that.
I ain't making it up. No, but she had muffins in there that were burnt to a crisp, so it was kind of a funny story. When
So
she
there you
told
go.
me.
She had that Wi-Fi oven. She wouldn't have to worry about it.
Wouldn't have had to do it.
You got a corner pantry on this one with wood shelves already in there waiting on your groceries. So more like a coffee bar over here, I think.
That's a big coffee bar.
That's a
'cause lot of
huge
times they're
coffee
smaller.
bar. And I can't decide if I would want a cabinet there or not. I'm not sure. I think maybe just those floating shelves there would be a good look.
I thought, yeah, I like that. Floating shelves there would look really good.
Yeah, I think the floating shelves there would be a good look. Obviously, a space for the fridge. You got a laundry there, but we'll save that. Do you want to go ahead and show the primary on this one?
Yeah, well,
Nah, let's go
Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Y'all know we're gonna make you wait. Kris just likes to tease y'all.
It's that little tease. Like we talked on the other ones, the alarm system is already in. You can see that right there. All the doors are already monitored, as well as, can you get this, Jared? So all the windows and doors already have the sensors on them and pre-wired with your alarm. Wood treads.
It's got the wood treads on the steps going up.
So once again, got this nice loft space up here. I mean, this is such a benefit for a family, an office, a workout room. whatever you needed up here. It's just a nice open space.
I'm glad Kris is the one that had to start talking when we got up here. I'm out of breath.
That's a rough one.
Drop a like for all these stairs we're having to go up for y'all today. We're doing this so you don't have to.
I know that, right? You got one bedroom there behind you, Jared. You want to run in there?
I'll let you go on in there, Kris.
All right.
Take a look at that.
Good size room here. Got the 8-foot ceilings. Smooth ceilings throughout all of these Grant homes, I've noticed.
Good bit of room. Back up in that corner.
Back up in the corner.
We got somebody in the comments say, why don't y'all just bring a tape measure?
Yeah, right.
Because we say this is a good size room a lot. Okay, but there's your tape measure right there. That's
right.
That's 6'2" right there. There you go.
These videos already take all day. I don't think I got time to measure all these rooms in addition.
Now, if you want us to measure, you're gonna have to come here in person with us.
Right.
We give y'all the number to do that if you want.
This one has a double closet. That's cool.
How about that?
Does it go all the way through? It does not go all the way through. Some of them do. That one does not. And it does have this additional closet space here with shelves. It looks like that's where you'd put your Wi-Fi router and everything goes right there.
Ethernet in there.
Ethernet cables.
Cat 5 or Cat 6 or whatever it is.
So that's bed, bath 3 up here. Double vanities, tile surround. Bedroom 4 here. It's a good size as well. Same closet, not a walk-in, but it is a big step in.
Yeah, pretty good size up here.
Let's take a look at the attic space on this one. It's a little different setup than the one that we just looked at. So I think you got plenty of room for extra floor storage here.
And then you could floor that if you wanted to over there.
That's not insulated because that's above the garage, so it doesn't need to be. Right. And this one, you've got a little platform for your mechanicals. I'm not gonna go up there. Jared, don't step through the roof because Mr. and Mrs. Grant will not like that.
No, they might not let us come back and do any more of these videos.
The last one. You've got that tech shield. That's in all of the Grant homes, so that's just a standard. And really at this price point, and most of the new builds in the Memphis area, you've got that tech shield.
Yeah, it's a nice little addition because I'm telling you, you want that extra insulation, just keeps it a little cooler.
Yeah, those 110-degree summers are crazy.
All right, it's a lot easier to talk after coming down the stairs than it was going up. So now it's time. Kris teased you earlier, but we're gonna go and show you this. This is what I really like. You're gonna see this here. You might, spoiler alert, see it again, but come on into this massive master bedroom. What do you think, Kris?
This is a good sized bedroom, man. You got that really nice ceiling fan up there with the oak blades on it.
Yeah, so it's just like that one at the last house that had the black on the blades. Here you got the oak. And I thought I really liked the black. And I look at this, man.
Yeah, I think I like that one a little better. Trade ceiling with the can lights around the edges everywhere. I like that.
Got your bank of windows here, your big 3 windows there. And then you come on in here. None of the closets, not the closets, none of the showers today disappoint, okay? Again, easily, we're big boy approved here. And all of them even have the 2 shower heads.
You can even wave to your neighbor out there when you're brushing your teeth.
You can, as you jump out of the shower and you're like right here, like, hey.
It's like, hey guys, how's it going?
He might not really like you that much, but pro tip, go get the frosted on here.
It's a great way to meet the neighbors, for sure.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna leave that one alone. So here we go, we got 2 sinks here, your double vanity. And I like they do this on we're seeing this a lot here, where you kind of got that board and batten look around the tub here. Same tub you saw before, so we don't have to revisit that. And this might even be a little bigger water closet.
Yeah, that one is, I think you can qualify that one.
That one's deeper, so that one's for sure.
You say it, that's your line.
I thought Kris was gonna say it, so I'm gonna let him do it. That's for sure a throne room. And then a feature I love in floor plans. We tease this a little bit before you come on through here. This is a big closet.
This is a huge closet,
okay.
Man.
Lots of room in here, but then that closet comes right on through to your laundry room, so you're not running across the house. It's just makes things super easy. And then here you are, right back out to the kitchen.
There is a drop-off zone right here behind these doors.
You know what? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, you missed that one, Jared.
That's why. Maybe it's better to have you behind the camera.
Well,
you catch this. No, you wouldn't. You probably wouldn't have missed it on the front end.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right, Kris. That's right. Come on outside and check this out. So this is pretty cool because you're like, I feel like we're just up high here overlooking everything. So I kind of like this. And then if you look down here, you got a walking trail that runs through the neighborhood. That runs right here, so you can catch that right outside your backyard if you want to.
Yeah, that trail goes all the way around most of the neighborhood. There's a big lake around there that you would be walking around. It's nice scenery. So it's a nice addition to the villages of White Oak here.
And then nice cedar beams there. I don't know, I'd say this, I think it's a little bit smaller than the last one. It's hard to tell. It's still a huge covered patio. And then here we are now. We've made it, Kris. It's time. We can go to the model. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's go. All right, Kris, we have made it back. Had to go all the way around the world in here. This is a big neighborhood.
Man, it's never ending neighborhood. Yeah, the villages is a real thing, I believe.
It is. But we are back here to this model, and I'm excited about this one because as soon as we walked in, I mean, they've got this one. Obviously, it's staged. It looks good.
Of course.
It's all set up, but even beyond that,
yeah,
just the inside of it, I mean, the whole plan is great.
Sure. Well, it's got all the bells and whistles, of course, being the model home. And once again, their interior decorators, whoever they are, man, those guys are on point because this place is a showstopper. I love this. So this is the Bentley floor plan. This one is priced in the mid-6s.
Mid-6s as it sits here.
As it sits here. You can build this plan. Well, let's save that towards the end.
Yeah, we'll save.
Right, come on in, guys. Come on in. Before we come in, you know, I'm a plant guy. I like to point out the landscaping. You've got a big mulch flower bed here. You've got nice hawthorns up front. Over there.
Went the wrong way for you.
Yeah, got nice hawthorns up front over there. You've got that arborvitae on the end. You've got beautiful azalea bushes. These are going to bloom in the spring. They're beautiful. And then the boxwoods around the front with a staple here in the south. You guys up north and probably out west, you probably don't have many crepe myrtles, but that crepe myrtle will be a beautiful summer blooming tree there. So come on in, guys.
Kris knows all the different plants.
I get that from my granny. Shout out to my granny, Juanita Goudy on that. Painted brick. Some people are fans, some people are not. I like the painted brick. What about you, Jared?
I like how it looks.
Yeah.
But I can also appreciate the lower maintenance of not painted brick.
That's true now. That's true. I think you would probably have to keep this one pressure washed to keep the dirt off.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep it up. I mean, it's not like you're gonna have to paint it all the time. I mean, it stays up pretty good. But every year or two, you're gonna have to at least pressure wash it.
Definitely around the bottom. One of my favorite things about homes, I think my next new home build, one thing I've got to have are the double doors. I just feel like that's necessary in this price point. Don't you, Jared?
Oh yeah, I love it. Now, I will say this. If you just have that one huge door,
yeah, that's
I like
nice
that too.
Well. You're right.
But having the big wide front entry though is a must.
Come on into the 2-story foyer here. I mean, just a nice welcoming space when you first walk into these new grand homes. Plenty of space for a credenza there. Which way you want to go, Jared? You want to check out the stairs?
Let's knock out what we got here at the
front.
front.
So right up here in front, you got, so this home is 4 beds, 3 baths. You got 2 down, 2 up, plus a nice little lofted space up there. They've added a nice sunroom on this one. This is your spare bedroom down. Nice space. I mean,
these are tall ceilings.
These are super tall ceilings. I don't even want to guess it. I'm gonna call it 11 foot, I would think, on that.
We're not gonna lie about Kris's height this time. He is 6'2"?
6'7".
6'2".
Oh yeah, 6'2". All right, I'm 6'2". I think the secret's out. Kris is 6'2".
So I like that. So you can see the height of that window. You can see the height of the ceiling there.
Huge double windows. These are nice, high efficiency windows. We've talked about this before. You raise them up, you fold out, clean behind the screen, keep them nice and clean. You got a huge walk-in closet.
Kris, how about, so this is your spare bedroom, right? This is and right at the front. So usually this would be the one that has the small closet in a lot of plans.
Yeah, no, I think you got plenty of closet space in this spare bedroom for sure. This will be your downstairs guest bath here. I'll let you sneak in there, Jared. 8-foot doors.
I like those 8-foot doors.
I love them too.
They just make the whole house feel like more grand, you know? And then you do have a nice little linen closet there, which is always appreciated because I hate when they forget to put your storage in the bathroom.
Yeah, you need a little extra space in there for the towels and everything else.
I don't know if I showed this really well too, right here off of the...
Yeah, you got your dining room up front. I like how they've got this accent wall painted here. That just kind of blends in everything for sure.
Now that's something that they might not do every one they build, but you know, obviously here in the model.
It's a nice touch in the model. Again, this is the model, so it's going to have all the bells and whistles. You got nice crown molding. You've got the bull nose edges around. Everything's nice, soft curves everywhere.
That is something a lot of builders do in this market.
Yeah.
Is you do have that. So
We are having a lot of that. You do have a coat closet coming in right here on the front door.
right there.
Nice coat closet there. So 5-inch wide plank hard, I think they're like an engineered
Yes,
hardwood.
engineered wood there.
Yep. Nice, huge island, quartz countertops. You got plenty of space for bar stools there with extra storage on the sides.
Nice storage there. It's a big kitchen.
This is a nice kitchen. The colors in here are kind of
Hey, if you come in here and you are talking to you watching this, if that's an option, opt for that pot filler. I'm telling you, that's a game changer right there.
Yeah.
I tell you, I have to carry pots across. So
You cooking a lot of pasta these
next
days
time,
here?
man, just anything you need a big pot of water. I guess it's not too far, but
Yeah.
it's just a pain.
You got a 6-burner gas. You got a 6-burner gas stove right there. It's all nice, clean stainless steel knobs on the side. I like that backsplash, man.
What is that? Does it have a brand on that? I don't know that.
What brand is this?
No, it's clean though.
That is the brand there, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know what that brand is.
Is that a Gen Air? Is that what that is?
It must be. It may.
Looks like a J. I don't know. We might have to confirm that later. But
Zoom in on the logo down there, Jared, and tell somebody to tell us what that is.
Yeah,
What
y'all-
brand is that, guys?
y'all in the comments, what brand?
Comments. What brand of appliances do we have here? The fridge is Whirlpool, but look, you got that farm sink. It is a porcelain sink. Nice there. It comes with a garbage disposal. You've got the drawer microwave here. How do I open this thing? Just like that.
You could pop out the control panel there too.
Pop out the control panel.
Right in the middle. There you go.
There's the control panel.
That's the new thing. Everybody, I see those everywhere now.
Those are so new that I really haven't come across them very often, but now that I'm getting used to them, we'll see. And then obviously, Jared and I always point this out, you definitely got the soft closed doors and drawers.
Doors and drawers.
One thing that is code in Shelby County is the vent hood does vent out of the house. So you're not recirculating the food smell in the house. It vents all the way out the roof. No worries there. Double ovens. Man, that must be their sign because there is not a name of these things anywhere. But that thing's clean,
I
boy.
think it'd be somewhere in here, wouldn't it?
Yeah, kind of light up. Look how it lights up and we've got all the options there. Lower oven, upper oven. Nice extra storage above there. All right, you want to come over here? Let's go out the living room first. You got those custom built-ins on either side of it. That is a gas fireplace. Again, the ceiling height in here, it's got to be 12, 13, 14 foot, something like that.
I'm gonna say 13 is what it feels like to me.
Yeah. Cool thing about in the Memphis area in these winters, today was kind of nippy, right? We're mid-October today. So
Chilly this morning.
we could use the fireplace now, but they're all on a switch that should flame up. The gas may not be on.
I may not have hooked up yet.
But all the fireplaces will be on a switch, and then they'll have, if you are putting your TV above the fireplace, it'll be wired where you can hide all the wires behind the wall and run it out and hide your components here in this cabinet. So I like that. Check out behind you, Jared. Now I know that is an option on this floor plan, which is this added sunroom.
It's a nice option though.
It is a nice option, man. It just gives an extra little space over here to whatever, read a book, relax, drink coffee.
I mean, this could be where you hang out, you know, that way you keep your living room kind of,
Yeah.
neat, clean, organized.
Plenty of space for eating in this thing, man. You got that huge counter. You've got a breakfast area here, and then we've already saw the bathroom,
The dining room.
the dining room over there. Yeah. So you want to go upstairs? You want to check that master out?
Let's say the master for the end.
It's
'cause
nice.
It is really nice. Let's go.
All right. So you got solid wood treads with iron banisters. Upstairs, I've already said we've got 2 beds and a bath, but there's also, in addition to the 2 beds and the bath, there's this lofted space here. So
I always like when they do this. Makes that front entrance grand when you come in there. You got this
yeah, that
upstairs.
iron banister. Do you think you'd put your Christmas tree there to see in the front door, or what would you do, Greg?
You could put something there, but I don't know. It's going to get kind of. I mean, your walkway's right through here, so
Crowd you up a little bit. This is a good size lofted space here. I mean, this is a nice size couch here.
So again, like I said, with that sunroom area, this could probably be more appropriately would be like the space where you come hang out.
Hang out and stuff.
Or if you got kids, that's where they can hang out.
2 good size. So this bathroom does loop around. I like that because 1 bedroom can get in here and get to this vanity here. Again, you've got the quartz countertops. I wonder if they've got soft clothes in the bathrooms. What do you think, Jared? Not quite, not yet. I bet you can request it. You
Right,
can. The model.
That's pretty smooth, but come on around here. At this bedroom, looks like a full-size bed, just to give you a idea of how big that room is.
There. I think this is going to be attic access. That will be. I think that's plenty of expandable. If you wanted something else in there, it's an option.
So you could add even more to this plan if you were having it built. Good bit of insulation in there. It's good to see.
Check out that closet behind you, Jared. This also has a nice walk-in closet.
Oh yeah.
That's the one light we left off in the entire house. There you go.
We're always gonna miss a couple of them.
Always. But like I was saying, you kind of got, you can block off here if your neighbor's using the shower. If not, then obviously you've got access to it. But nice tub with tile surround. So that's the upstairs, guys. It's nice. Let's check out this attic, because this is a full home tour. We like to show you the components and everything else. Hold that door, Jared. You've got 2 units, one for up and down. You've got the tech shield on there to keep out the, just kind of control the temperature of the house a little better. And up here is where you change your filters and everything.
Got some storage around here.
Not much storage over here. I think you'd use that other space for that. And then there's your hot water.
So I always like this setup in these houses because it just makes it so much easier. We didn't hit this room on the end though. We almost left the room out, Chris.
Almost left the room out. Check it out. There is a linen closet at the end of the hallway there. Nice shelving already there. Now this is a good sized room here, Jared.
It's a big room because that's 2. So you got 2 twin beds here.
2 twin beds here.
A lot of room here in front of it. So
nice and clean. Everything's nice and clean. Again, with a nice sized closet.
I guess we missed all the closets up here.
We left 2 lights off in this one, didn't we? So good closet space there. So that's what we got for upstairs. Let's go check out that primary suite because it is nice. All right, guys, we're back down here on the main level. Let's check out this primary suite because this might be the best part of this whole build right here, Jared.
I mean, it might be. It's up there.
Hey, man, we missed that walk-in pantry.
Oh, yeah. Well, can't forget that. I mean, that is... It's about the same size as those walk-in closets.
This is a 3-car garage on this build. It's their model office now, so we're not going to get in their personal space there. And then again, all these Grant homes will come pre-wired from alarm. You have to get it monitored, but it's already got, it's wired all through the house for that.
Do you like this drop zone you got here?
Yeah, so like you would be parking in your garage. You come in, here's your drop zone. You got shelves on top and bottom, and then hooks for all the backpacks and purses and everything.
So just like the last house we were at, though, this one has the setup I like.
You do like this.
And you'll see.
I think we all like this setup.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's got a lot.
I've had one client that does not like it, but everyone else likes it. Let's come on into the master primary bedroom here first. Nice color in here. Plenty of space.
That's huge.
Yep, you've got the trade ceiling with can lights. I like this color. Once again, their decorator is on point.
The color, it's a gray. It's got a little bit of a warmness to it that goes really well with these floors.
It does.
So I like that.
What is it, grayish? Is that what they call it?
Gray, well, you know, usually the gray, what I would call grayish is a little lighter. This is a little bit darker, so it's a little different color than I've seen on some other ones. I like it.
So walking into this nice primary bathroom, you've got your water closet there. What do you call that, Drew?
Well, hold on, Chris. We got to talk about this one.
Right,
because
let's talk about it.
Because sometimes, yes, you just have a water closet, right? Sometimes you get a throne room. What makes it a throne room? Well, is it comfortable in here? And I got plenty of room. So yes, I'm gonna put my throne room stamp on that one. Nice. How about that, Chris? You like that?
Sounds good. I prefer the water closet personally. Yeah.
But you got a closet over here, right?
That's one closet.
Just one of them, though.
That's right.
Just one. You gotta. But wait, there's more. There's gonna be more closets because you got another closet right over here. In my house, if this was mine, this would be the hers closet. Okay, that would be his closet over there. But you do have this nice, wide, split double vanity here.
That's my favorite part on these new builds too. I gotta have the split vanity because my wife can have the bigger one with all of her lotions, perfumes, whatever other things she puts on her body to get ready in the morning.
Yeah, and this is just a big massive tub in here.
I'm gonna say that's definitely big boy approved. If you want to try it out, go for it.
I know it is, but I think I need to get in here just to show the scale of it so it comes across in the video. What size of tub they're putting in here?
How tall are you, Jared?
I am 6'1". That was proof, unlike somebody. I'm 6'1", 275 as I sit today. And you know what I like about this? A lot of times these freestanding tubs, you don't have that little lip there.
That's true. That's a nice ledge on the back side of that one.
So you got that. I like this board and batten that they got around here too. which is nice. But yes, this is plenty. This is it's almost a 2-seater right here, Chris.
Yep, definitely.
But yes, it's definitely big boy approved.
Definitely big boy approved.
Just like if you come around here, the shower, as we have already seen today. I mean, you know, my usual criteria is that I can do this.
Yep. Hey, you got double heads up there. You got double shower heads behind you. You notice that?
You know, you do. You got one here. So it's also a 2-seater, Chris.
Double shower heads with the seat in there. Can't beat that. And the little niche in the wall. You can see right about there.
And you come on through here to your laundry room. And this is what I like. So back out here to your entryway where you had your drop zone, and then go back in there to your primary suite. So I love it. It just makes it easy because you don't have to carry laundry across the house. You just clean your clothes, put your clothes up, get dressed, all there in one spot.
I agree. It makes life easy.
So yes, every time we have that come up, I'm always going to talk about it just because.
Like I said, I've had one client that didn't like it, and I was like, are you sure? Because everybody else really loves that feature in these new builds. So that's what we got. This is the Bentley floor plan.
Hold on, Chris.
Okay.
You're getting ahead of yourself. We got to show the back patio.
Oh, this one's got a bonus back there too.
It does.
Check this out, guys. And we almost left this off, but not quite. Let me shut that door. But this one's got a nice covered patio. This is definitely an add-on here, guys. You got a gas fireplace out back on your covered patio. So I don't know. I think I would add that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much use we would get out of it. But if you're the kind that likes to sit out with a nice fire, then that's a good add-on for you.
Well, I will tell you this. Now, this is obviously the model right up here at the front. So maybe it makes even more sense here, but it does give you some added privacy.
It does.
Right here on that back patio. So
It does.
I like that. Let us know. Would you get the fireplace built out here, or would you leave that off and save a little money maybe? You'll have to. Speaking of money though, Chris, let's talk about it. Let's tell them what we got here. We've mentioned the ranges. Let's give them the actual prices of what we saw today.
All right, sounds good. Let's go check that out.
All right, Chris. So before we go through all these prices, I want to reiterate here for y'all. These are something you might be interested in, or something like these. You definitely need to reach out to us because we can get you hooked up with that incentive, which is up to $15,000. And I think what's the stipulation on that? You got to close by the end of the year.
You got it. So those are move-in ready homes, up to 15,000 on the move-in ready homes. Not only this community, but all the grant communities all over the Memphis Metro. So hey, if you like this style, but maybe Arlington's not your spot, reach out to us right here, and we'll put you in a different spot. All right. Yeah, that's your choice.
Yeah, definitely remember that because Grant Homes is one of the biggest builders in the whole area. They build everywhere around here. So
one of our favorite builders too, man. They do a great job.
Yeah, we've done several videos. You've probably seen some other ones over there.
We've had several transactions of Grant Homes, to be clear.
Yeah, a lot of y'all have called us and actually bought Grant Homes, so we know y'all like them. So yes, we got you the hook up on that incentive. But what's that $15,000 coming off of, Chris? So the first house, I said we know we're in the 400s, but recap the stats of that before we get the price.
Okay, so the first house was 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's a little over 2,800 square foot. You ready for the price on that one?
I'm ready.
It's a new price. It's in red, so that means it's new and fresh. $489,950 on the Huntley A floor plan over there. And that's with the up to $15,000 incentive because that one is move-in ready to go. You can put a contract on it today, next week. Probably after that, it'll be gone.
You need it right now.
Yep, put a contract on it right now. Close before January 1st and you'll get up to $15,000. And you can use that incentive towards rate buy down, closing costs, blinds, fence, whatever you want to use it for. They do give you the option to make the choice on that.
So that's the first one. That is the lowest entry that we got here for you today. The next up from that though, we've jumped up into the 5s. So give us the stats on that one, Chris.
The second one we looked at, that is the Albany B floor plan. It's 4 beds, 3.5 baths. It's 2,700 square foot, but I believe it has a slightly larger lot over there. It's move-in ready. It also had that 3-car garage.
I did.
So 3-car garage on that. So if you need that.
It also has the floor plan I like with the.
Yeah, it does have the walkthrough.
The suite there, huh?
Yeah, that's true. So that's a nice build. It's move-in ready, a little over 2,700 square foot. $539,505 is the price on that one. And they will give you the $15,000 incentive if you close before January 1st.
So there you go. We got our 4s, we got our 5s. And to be fair, this one here could actually be built in the 5s too.
So you can build this floor plan that we're in now. This is the Bentley floor plan. It's their model. They chose it. Maybe it's their favorite. I don't know. But it's got a few extra bells and whistles. It's got the sunroom that we talked about. It's got the fireplace out back that we talked about. It's got the 3-car garage that we talked about. One thing Can you spin that around? We didn't talk about this earlier, but all these new homes, they all have these brushed gold and brushed bronze and brushed silver. Look, they're back to chrome on this one, man.
They are.
I like these chrome hardware, don't you, Jared?
I do like it. You know, if you asked me a year ago, I probably would have said no, but
I know. I think the chrome's making the comeback. Hey, I saw a girl, you know, I'm a TikTok fan, so I look at all these realtors on TikTok and interior designer. She said chrome is timeless. So if you're not trying to get on the trend, get on the chrome. It lasts a little longer. It's timeless.
maybe so.
Think
Might
that's
be right.
true?
It could be.
Could be. We'll see.
I don't know. I really
What do
do.
you guys think? You let us know.
I really like that. My favorite right now is that brushed gold or that champagne gold. I like the look.
The brushed champagne is my favorite right now too.
But
I think it's wearing though. It's been out for several years now.
you know, it's weird. Like you think it really like you like the stuff now, and then give it a couple years and stuff changed, and like you just I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't know what they do to manipulate our minds.
I don't either. All right, so I don't have the exact square footage on this one. This is their Bentley floor plan. Now, obviously, because it's got the added sunroom and I think some more added space on it, I don't want to quote square footage. Maybe we can get it later and add it in the video. But it is 4 beds. It is 3 baths. It does have the 3-car garage. Now, this one's not for sale because it is their model. So it'll be one of the last ones they sell.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think I would love this floor plan on a different lot
Yeah.
back there anyway.
I think so too, because here you're right up in front of the neighborhood. But you know, if you want that easy in and out access,
Yeah, you definitely got it there on Milton Wilson.
yeah, you might like it.
But you can build the Bentley. There's plenty of lots out there available for it. If you want it tricked out just like this one, it's $658, $850.
Well, that's how they have it listed at.
That's how it's listed now.
You know, like we said, it's model, it's not for sale, so that may not be the final price.
Yep.
If it's a month from now, it may change. But that's what it is as it is right now today.
And that's what it is with all these added extras that they've added this one. But the good news is if the Bentley's your plan, you want a better lot, you can build this one. I spoke to Yvette. You can build it starting in the mid-5s anywhere else in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, not anywhere else, but on one of the other designated lots for the Bentley plan.
They got a lot more lots to build here. I mean, they built
Tons
a
of
lot,
lots.
but it's still continuing to build out. So you don't need something right now. If you're somebody, especially we work with a lot of y'all relocating, you're coming here and you're relocating, you got some time, maybe you're gonna be here next summer, go ahead and jump on it now. You can get that going and they can have it ready for you by the time you get here.
That's true.
All right, there you go. This is the Villages at White Oak. And like we mentioned earlier, there is a section in here that is 55 plus. So once that pops up, I will give you a link to that. But if you want to see all the other neighborhoods, the homes that we have been in, you're going to want to check out the playlist that I'll pop up right there. So y'all do that. We'll see you next week.